Hey guys, it's Brandy and here's your weekly update. Okay, so I have my cheat sheet and we'll get started. Last week we had 4 coming soons. Those homes are listed right now at $194 a square foot. We have 205 new listings from last week. All of those homes came out at $192 a square foot, which is about $365,000. Now I've got something that I'm going to share with you guys later, and just wanted to show you the correlation between the average price point and the interest rate and how many weeks of inventory we've got going. It's a really neat story, so stick around to the end and make sure you see that. We had 266 homes close last week. They closed at $182 a square foot, or $329,000. And those homes have been on the market for about 44 days. Takes 30 to 45 days to close. So we're either closing faster, or we're taking our prices down faster, or we're coming out at a lower price. That said, I just told you a minute ago that the new listings that we saw last week are coming out at $192 a square foot. And our homes that have sold are selling for $182 a square foot. You see the pattern? We also had 297 homes go pending last week. Those homes were also priced at $182 a square foot with an average of $329,000. So here's the one that I always, think is interesting, I guess. So we had 161 price decreases last week. Breaking all of that down to look at what they were priced at originally, where they're at now, how long they've been on the market, etc., etc. Here's what we got. They were originally priced at $209 a square foot. Now these houses have been on the market for about 49 days and they're still active. So they came out at $209 a square foot. After 49 days on the market on average, now they're priced at $195 a square foot. So they've come down about 7% after being on the market for 49 days. One thing I did see that was a little different this week is that of those 161 price decreases that we have, 14 of them went pending last week too. So they took the price decrease last week and they went pending. But get this, the list price when they went pending is $177 a square foot. So that's even lower than what we're seeing our solds for. Now I wanted to share something with you guys because I think that this is really interesting to watch the trajectory of the year and watch the price points. I'm looking at price per square foot by month. I'm also looking at months of inventory that we have on hand and how that correlates with the interest rate. So check this out. All right, so what you're seeing here is the average price point per square foot by month from January up until July. We started at $169 a square foot and progressively increased about 3% month on month until we got to May. And that's where things started to kind of plateau. Now notice the interest rate, that's the blue line. The interest rate jumps up quite a bit in April and May. And that makes sense as to why that price point might kind of plateau there, because our buying power is not as strong as it was. The mortgage on a $300,000 home in May is quite a bit higher than it would have been in January or February. So that's the point. You can also see that our months of inventory have progressively kind of gone up until we get to May, and that's when people stop listing their homes. We do still have buyers. Their buying power is not as strong as it was at the beginning of the year, but we do have people buying. So I would say that yes, it's still a good time to list your home. The prices are still going up, so if you wanted to wait into the spring, if you don't have to sell, that's not a terrible idea, because in the spring your home will be valued higher because homes appreciate. That's the way the market works. Anyway, I wanted to just share that information with you. I don't know if it's helpful or not. I find it helpful in explaining to my clients that are selling their home and what they can expect to see once we get it on the market as far as the activity goes. So I hope that this information helps you guys. I hope you stuck around to the end of the video so that you could see this neat little chart that I did. if you have any questions at all, if I can help you in any way, feel free to call me as always. The number is right up here. And if there's anything I can do, just let me know. Y'all have an excellent week. See ya.